Hello you guys, thank you for tuning in for another Little Fit video. I'm Little Fit Kendall. Today I'm telling you it is super stormy and super rainy where I live. So it is very nice to be able to lock myself indoors and film this video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for this workout. This one is going to be a upper body dumbbell workout. We are going to do 7 exercises. For each exercise, we're going to repeat that 3 times before we move on to the next exercise. I'll be using my Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, but of course use whatever dumbbells you have available. Kettlebells will also totally work. Please make sure you stay to the end of the video and leave me a comment when you're all done, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.
Let's go ahead and get started with our workout here, you guys. So first up, we got arm circles. Arm circles are fantastic to help us open up those rotator cuffs and get them primed for exercise. Make sure that you're really trying to stretch your arms backwards as far as you can. Let's switch directions. Squeezing those shoulder blades together so we can open up the front of our shoulder. All right, let's lace our fingers behind our back, and then we're gently just gonna lift our hands up toward the ceiling. And of course, we gotta do our elbow arcs. Squeeze our shoulder blades together as we pull our elbows behind us, and then squeeze those elbows together as we pull them in front of us. Finally, we're going to go ahead and warm up a little bit of the lower body and our back with some floor sweeps. Keeping our feet together, legs straight. We're going to lift our tailbone up as high as we can, and then just sweep the floor back and forth. All right, you guys. We're going to do some over and unders. Make sure that you alternate which hand goes over and then under. Bring those elbows back as far as you can behind you. And let's go ahead and get into it. The first exercise that we have coming your way is going to be our front raise. So grab a dumbbell and we're going to squeeze it between our hands. Let's lift up in front of our chest. And remember, you guys, you want to squeeze it like you're trying to squish a soda can between your hands. Make sure to keep your core tight. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Like I mentioned in the intro, we're going to do 7 exercises, each one repeated 3 times. So we have 2 more rounds of this coming your way. Now let's grab 2 dumbbells if you have them available. And we're going to take out the squeeze part and simply lift those bad boys up in front of our chest. And we want to be very controlled with our movements here. Make sure to use a weight that you're comfortable with. You certainly don't want to overdo it when we're talking about our delts. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Little 20-second break here. Getting ready for round 3. And you guys, you want to exhale as you are doing the hardest part of the lift. So in this case, it's going to be when we lift those dumbbells upward. We're going to be exhaling and then inhaling as we lower them. 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful. Our first exercise is done. Up next, we have some lateral raises. I'll get you guys to grab both dumbbells again, and we're gonna go ahead and lift these bad boys up to the side. Make sure you're keeping that tummy tight to help us support our back. Try to keep your arms straight, and you can have a slight bend in your elbow, but not too much. 3, 2, 1, rest. Round 2. We're going to be hitting the side delt here, or the side shoulder. Try to keep your thumbs pointed down to the ground, kind of like you were holding a bucket in your hand. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Make sure that you're staying hydrated. You want to be drinking lots of water throughout this workout, you guys. And into the last set of this exercise. Almost there. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we should be feeling those shoulders already. And then we're going to go ahead and do a seated Arnold press. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells, and we're going to have ourselves a seat. All right, you guys, we're pressing up over our head and bringing our elbows together in the front. A little bit of a compound shoulder exercise here. Make sure you really concentrate on holding your core tight. Once again, we have to stabilize our back. And 3, 2, 1, rest. If anybody at home has a 90-degree bench that they have in the garage or whatever, definitely a great thing to pull out for this exercise as well, so that you do have a little more support. Here's the second set. Let's go ahead and really push it, you guys. You might have noticed I was kneeling in the first exercise. If you'd like to sit cross-legged, you absolutely can. Just make sure that you really squeeze your abs. Three, 2, 1, rest. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's burning. We have one more set of those bad boys. And then we're gonna move on to more chest stuff. Let's go nice and slow. And remember to exhale as you push up and inhale as you lower. I then also exhale as I bring the dumbbells together. So a good rule of thumb, again, is to always exhale when you're doing the hardest part of the movement. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, great stuff, you guys. Hopefully you're still with me. We're gonna go ahead and get into some push-ups here. I definitely recommend hitting them from the knees just so we can really nail our form. You want to push your elbows out wide to the side so that we can really open our chest and work as much as possible. Also, I'm going to call myself out. I should have my head up more, so make sure you guys do that. Pick something out in front of your face to look at. And go ahead and rest. All right. If you're having a hard time with your knees, definitely feel free to fold up your mat. It's not going to change the exercise. It might just make it a bit more comfortable. And we really want to squeeze our bum. So my first rep there wasn't very good, but as soon as I squeezed my bum, I was able to really flatten out my back and get a proper push-up. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Good stuff, you guys. It should be burning like crazy at this point. Up next, I'm gonna do mine from my toes as a bit of a challenge. If you would like to keep on your knees for the last set, absolutely feel free. Let's do it, you guys. Keep that head up, keep your core tight, and squeeze your bum. 10 seconds, you guys. Show me what you got. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, great job. Go ahead and rest. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Thank you so much for working out. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. And if you have gotten this far, also, I would definitely appreciate it if you would throw me a subscribe so that you never miss one of my fun follow-along workouts just like this one. Up next, we're going to get into a chest press. So get those dumbbells beside you, and we're going to go ahead and lay it back. We're going to bring our elbows nearly down to the mat and then press those dumbbells up toward the ceiling. You're going to push those dumbbells as high as you possibly can. Feel that stretch in the back of your shoulder. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Second round. It is so important, you guys. Make sure that you are exhaling as you push those dumbbells up toward the ceiling. That is going to help us tone our tummy faster, as well as give us more power to do our exercises. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, oh man, my shoulders are burning. Let's keep this thing going. We've got one more set of chest press, and then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. Almost there, you guys. Keep it going. Don't you quit on me. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Okay. Up next, we have our chest flies. So once again, we're gonna lay it back. This time, we're gonna open our chest up with our arms straight, bringing our dumbbells out wide to the side. Once again, we're bringing our elbows down quite low, but make sure you're not actually touching the ground. We want to make sure we keep those muscles under constant contraction. Three, 2, 1, rest. Ladies, little tip for ya. These are kind of like a natural push-up bra. They're really going to help you define that center line in your chest. And gentlemen, I mean, same for you too. Here we go. Make sure you take your time with each rep. Exhaling as we lift the dumbbells toward the ceiling. Three, 2, 1, rest. There we go. All right. Last round of chest flies. Give me everything you've got here. Now you guys, if you'd like to make it a little bit tougher, try to go slower on the way down and faster on the way up. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent job. All right, that leaves us with but one exercise to do, and then we are all done, you guys. Stay with me. This one is going to be so important for our strength and mobility. So we're gonna go ahead and get into a plank position here and rock some dolphin dives. Lifting our hips up toward the ceiling and dropping our head, shoulders, and chest as low as we can without bending our arms. Ten more seconds. Really try to lean into the stretch you're going to feel in your armpits and shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to take it up a notch for our next exercise. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing, but from a low plank position, so from our elbows, and you're definitely going to feel a difference. Let's get in position. What if I called out on my knees? Would that bring you back? Tell me what you did to me. Try to think about pressing your chest towards your knees. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Fabulous. We have one more set to do. Let's really take our time with it, and it's just going to be like the one before. A low plank dolphin dive. Excellent job, you guys. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, here we go. Give me one more. Beautiful job. You guys know part of a successful workout is the warm-up. So let's stay here on the mat and get to it. First and foremost, you guys, let's go ahead and do a cat to cow. We're gonna pull our tummy up, 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 pulling our back up toward the ceiling, and then switching, dropping our tummy and back down, lifting our tailbone and head up. We're just gonna rotate through that a couple of times. We're gonna go ahead and take a big step forward into a runner's lunge, opening our chest from side to side. Let your hand reach up toward the ceiling and your gaze follow your hand. Let's switch feet. And same thing. Stretching helps us to gain strength and flexibility and is incredible for our mental health. Let's go ahead and slide our foot back, and we're gonna pull our hips back into child's pose, dropping our head, neck, and shoulders as close as we can to the ground. Let's switch into cobra, pressing our hips up and forwards, then down toward the mat. Squeeze your bum, lift your chin. And then one more quick child's pose.
That was so fabulous, you guys. I hope that your shoulders are burning as bad as mine are. I could barely get through the first two exercises before those I could barely get through the first two exercises before my shoulders were on fire. I hope you give yourself a bit of a pat on the back for showing up and doing this workout, let alone if you did make it to the end of the video. Hugest congratulations, you're the freaking bomb. Make sure that you fill your boots with lots of protein. You want to have lots of electrolytes. So I'm talking sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Also, make sure you're drinking a lot of water to help you recover. Thank you for working out with me. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss one of my follow along workouts or health and fitness videos. And I will see you in a new video next Monday.